everybody. Welcome back to another Memorydex Thursday. You know what? I am starting to like these Thursdays where I show some Memorydex cards that I made in the past week because it just simply gives me a stimulant to make these Memorydex cards. And I love making them, so why not, right? What's here on my desk are two cards made for a swap. This is not my own. Know me, it's cold outside. I saw it on the internet and I loved it. But I wanted to use it because of this gnome die that I have. I ordered it from AliExpress and I am totally in love with it. I know that they usually are made for Christmas, but I think this cute little gnome is usable for every occasion, even birthdays. I made some in Valentine's theme. Now I made a winter one and I'm having so much fun with this die. Sorry, these are made for a swap on Facebook, Winter Blues, and the card had to be almost completely in blue. And these papers that I have by Echo Park, I printed these out. I bought the digital version of the papers and I love them. And the good thing about digital is that you can use them over and over and over again. So I got several. This is the Celebrate Winter collection. I got both the paper packs. I actually have the whole collection. The paper packs and the 3 ephemera packs. And I love them. So I used the paper for our cute little gnome here, and I also used it for this one. And I still have some leftover papers here, but then you just can see how they print out. And I don't know if I said it before, but I don't have a 12 by 12 printer, so I just print like 3/4 of an 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock. And that is the best way to keep the pattern. If you do it like fill the whole sheet, it stretches out and it doesn't look like the pattern that it's supposed to be. So that works for me and I love it. This is another one that I did. I don't know if you can see. The sun is coming out, thank goodness, because it was such a gloomy day. Ugh, like really a winter blues day. I put stickles on here and I love the way that it shines and shimmers. And these cute little polar bear and penguin are from the ephemera collection of Celebrate Winter. So is the title, Winter is Here. And I used a cute little piece of lace. As you can see here, I have some more of the ephemera, and told you a million times, but I cut these out with my Cricut. This boy is so cute too. Winter is here, all bundled up, chill out, up to snow good. And I always print and cut out several so I can choose which one to use. Oh, and for the gnome here, the title, I printed that on cardstock and matted it on colored, and I used one of the oval dies of a whole nested die set, also from AliExpress. And I had this one first, but I thought it was a little bit too big, so I did a smaller one. The gnome show you. Put them on a magnetic sheet for a while, for now, for a while. It consists of two parts. This cuts out the outer line, like you see here. Just a plain blue, which is under the hat and on the sides. And then this part cuts out the hat, the beard, and is the dress or coat, whatever you want to call it. So if you want to cut a piece of pattern paper, like here for the hat, for instance, you cut everything out. So also the beard that I have here, the coat was a little messed up, so that one's not here. But these are pieces that you can use over and over again, so I figured let's keep them, and I'm gonna cut some extras out to send with the swap. How cute is that idea, right? And then, like I said in my last video, I am participating in the weekly Memorydex challenge on Instagram. And for this week, the challenge was totally rad. Well, most of you know I didn't grow up here, and the expression totally rad means nothing to me. So I started Googling, and it's like something from the 80s. Well, in the 80s, I was in my middle teens, begin 20s, and I don't have anything in my stash that I could use for an 80s theme. So I tried, believe me, I tried, but I couldn't find anything. So I did my own thing, and the background paper is almost not even visible, I see. But maybe here under the lace a little bit. Corner peeks out. I had this paper in my stash, and I went through ephemera packs that I got from Peachy Cheap a long time ago, and I just found some elements that I wanted to use, like this Polaroid camera that says retro, and this is like an acetate piece, picture perfect, oh snap, and this snail was just too cute, and I don't even know what this is, but it had numbers on it, and please keep inside. And I used this. So on the back I said that Totally Rat was this week's prompt, and well, it had me totally stumped, so I cheated and I did my own thing, and I like how it turned out, because I was gonna do quotes, but I couldn't come up with a quote or find a quote that had anything to do with Totally Rad. So this is what I did, and I did these all today, and I managed to do 3 in a day. Woohoo! Yay me! So that was it for Memorydex Thursday, and I hope you liked what I showed you, and I'll see you next time. Bye!